Defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
Trying play action. Keeps looking downfield. He's got it. Two-point try is good as they build on this lead. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here.
21.
He'll bring it out. It's Harbor. Gives him the big stiff arm. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Looking to throw on first down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. With the catch, it's Bennett. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
Who needs a 2-minute offense? When you're this explosive, this offense creates the big play, completely flips the field position right away, now in a position to...
And that is interception number 3 on the day. They bring him down, but that great defensive play might be overturned. Let's see what the call is. So they'll get a fresh set of downs thanks to that roughing the passer penalty. It's 1st and 10. Rides the back and leaves it on the option.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. Trying to take it back. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception. To the air, it's Nussmeier. He uncorks one deep. Makes the grab at the 10. Touchdown LSU! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They score again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
Nice stiff arm there, but the defense still able to stop him for a short gain. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll start the return inside his 5. Just keeps moving. Oh, what vision. Can they catch him? They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
And I'm not going to say that was a must-score, but that was a must-score. And this offense delivers right before the half. Everything's starting to pick up. Hopefully, now you build some momentum. You cut it to a 2-score game. Got to build on this momentum in the second half.
Ready to try the point after. And it's perfect. So the first half has come to a close. We'll take a break and head over to the halftime show.
LSU 46, South Carolina 28.
LSU ready to boot it away and open this second half. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or 2, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the 3rd quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring drive.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here will be huge.
Finds his tight end. There he goes. Bulldozes his way through. Running inside the 20. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, South Carolina.
And how about him? Nice job catching.
Oh, they blocked the extra point. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive.
42, South Carolina
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. I know they've put up really good numbers on offense, but David, they're starting to feel a little game pressure right now.
Exactly. That scoreboard's starting to get a little bit tired cutting into that lead. Now, you know every possession matters, Paul, but a little pressure for this offense.
Yeah, so you can't get tight, right? The best players on this offense now need to step up, and they need to start making plays. You got to identify where those one-on-ones are.
Still looking, on the move. On the run, deep down the right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
This game just feels so different than it did in the first half. After that incompletion, now setting up fourth down, they only have a one-possession lead. Things were looking so much better earlier in the game. They're going to have to get it together.
Sends it downfield. Makes the grab, plenty for the first down. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there. And the Tigers getting set on 1st and 10. Dances away. Grabbed in the middle. It's Thomas. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Tigers! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. If this dude were a kitchen knife, you would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
South Carolina, 34.
From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. The #1 job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap and try and figure out which people on...
Oh, he's got some space. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup. That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40. And some room to work. Oh, he found a space on the right. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here. That big play really has them in business. It's 1st and 10 from the 11. Ripping through the defense. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to the ground with the running back. Touchdown, Gamecocks! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And the offense continues to run the football. The 2nd rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
And he knocks this one through, and that's been anything but easy for this kicker. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive. From inside the 10, here he comes. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Wants to throw. It's Nussmeier. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. The sure hands. It's Anderson.
One of the most difficult things about this slot receiver is his shiftiness and his athleticism. He's very, very difficult to tackle after the catch.
Leaves it with the running back. LSU will get a first down.
Well, here's the thing. Not a great run, but the offense has scored a ton of points. They haven't necessarily needed to have a strong running game in this one. Their quarterback right now is just playing lights out, and if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I'd get back to throwing the ball.
Got his man downfield, and he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds at the 34.
And I feel like this defense is starting to pick up on this quarterback's MO. You've seen it, right? Like, time and time again, he is willing to scramble. He wants to carry the football, kind of apprehensive, maybe doesn't want to make a mistake.
Unleashes one deep. Oh, man, he almost picked that one off in the end zone. Instead, it'll be third down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, LSU! They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature, and you find them, and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
Now the play fake. Throws to the tight end. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. So the kickoff team will come out after they turn in a score on that last drive.
South Carolina, 41.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. And the ball is loose on the return. It's by the kicking team, and they'll steal a possession. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. This lead that they've been working with has dwindled to 2 possessions, and now they'll try to find a little breathing room on this drive. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Unleashes one. And with a hallelujah land. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not 1, not 2, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
The kick is up and good, and put 1 more on the lead. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead.
South Carolina, 41.
He'll bring it out. It's Williams. Smashes him with the stiff arm. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he had just taken a knee in the end zone. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive did.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
Runs through a tackle. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever, 3rd and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running, so nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a 3rd down opportunity that's in their favor.
The Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. Motion from the wideout. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Flushed out of the pocket. Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the grab along the sidelines, but it'll be a little short of the 1st down. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Quickly to the tight end. Still running at the 40. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32.
Man, what a weapon in this offense. To have a tight end that you can throw the football to, not just over the middle, not just to move the sticks, but a guy like this that can absolutely...
Deep shot for the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back.
We've seen a lot of good hands in the back end of this defense in this game. They've got multiple interceptions. That was not a good example, though. That should have been another one, but they say people play defense for a reason.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
On third down, he drops to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Hunt. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. And the Gamecocks, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Fires to the tight end. It's a fumble. The ball goes out of bounds through the end zone. It'll be a touchback and a turnover for this offense. After coming up with back-to-back explosive plays, here they are first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Gamecocks! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
What a day, his third rushing touchdown. And when you got your college fantasy football team going, this guy is racking those points up for you. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching.
Well, head coach obviously decided it was best to go for two.